Today marked the September 9/11, where United States of America faced the disastrous terrorist attack by the very people whom they have created, became a monster. Ladies and gentlemen, I have visited the United Nations headquarters several times. The last I visited was in 2016 when I had signed a partnership with UNDP. In UN, the main lobby, when it was established soon after the Second World War, there is a verse from the Bible in the book of Isaiah, chapter 2, verse 4. It says, "We shall not use any weapons against anybody, and all the weapons will be converted into agriculture equipment, and no nation will fight against any other nation." And the opposite is true now. And most of the Taliban fighters, the symbol of their Taliban fighters is the weapons produced by the Americans and the Russians, the AK-47 and T-56 is around their neck. We know most of the wars in the world is created by the weapons manufacturers. The weapons is the biggest business in the whole world, and therefore these weapons manufacturers have to ensure that their production goes on and then their items are sold to various people. There is a war now shifting into a different dynamism. Now in fact, the biological weapons that are taking place now in various countries, development of them, the nuclear weapons and the biological weapons, and they believe that the COVID-19 came from a factory or a lab in the Wuhan who are connected to these biological weapons and things like that, yet to be certified and proved because Chinese are not permitting them. But ladies and gentlemen, that is absolutely true with regard to the human body. There's a battle that goes inside our body all the time. Because as we age, what happens is the blood circulation. The blood circulation has to take place vigorously from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. When I come in the morning to the beach, and I spend 90 minutes barefoot walking on the sand, close to the waves touching my feet, I feel on the base of my feet, on my toes of my feet, the sand. The feeling of that sand and the water, that feeling comes onto my head because those sensations are working. And that is why sometimes you are told, if you are a diabetic patient, look after your feet. Feet is a very important thing in our lives, in any human beings. Walking is absolutely one of the most important things that we can do in our journey. In the business world, sometimes you say, hey, walk the talk, when some people are not really doing what they are supposed to do. That's exactly United Nations has become. They are not walking the talk. The countries are not walking the talk. And particularly when it comes to the human body, your mind is the most important thing. Because it's the mind and your brain that feels the sensations of your body. And we know this COVID-19 triggers blood clotting, that hindering the blood circulation. Ladies and gentlemen, there is something called mind over matter. So it's very important that your mind is in the strongest position to feel the pulse of your body, the entire blood circulation from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. In our ancient parents and our grandparents always used to tell, Avidya Paya Dahas Vati. The feet that walks worth thousands, probably millions and trillions. I have been doing this for some time, walking in the beach because I live close to the beach. But I should have started long before. It would have been tremendous impact on my physical body. It's important that you and I work on mind over matter, because it is finally the atoms, the molecules and the cells that trigger the blood circulation and energy to blood circulation from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. It's time to think. The battle inside your body need to be overcome. The way you can overcome is making sure that you have mind over matter and ensure seamless the blood circulation takes place in your physical body to fight any intruders, empower the cells so the war is won internally before it is won externally.